All right, everybody, we're live at the Kayak Rods booth with Justin and Ryan, and they're going to show us a bunch of rods, some jerseys, apparel, reels, line, all of the great stuff that they have to offer here. They've been selling a bunch today, and so we're going to hand it over to them and try to get as close to their price sheet as they can, but they're close enough they can read it to you. So, Justin, take it away, man. Tell us about the specials you got
All
here
right,
for
guys,
CatCon and for Black Friday.
Right, like most of you guys know, you know me on TikTok as OG Kayak Rods. A lot of you guys have seen me here. We're in Kansas. We're at the Catfish conference. We've got a lot. We've got stuff marked down. We got our Black Friday sale. We're doing that all till when?
Probably either till Christmas or till the end of the year.
So to Christmas, to the end of the year, everything's 10%. So we've got everything marked down. We've got our original reel seats in at 81. We got our V2s 103, Carbon Elites at 117. 117 for the Carbon Elite is an absolute steal. Definitely a steal. So
Ice rods.
We've got ice rods in, yes, which
not on the website yet, but they will.
Not on the website, but
yeah,
will
show
be coming
that off
in
because that's something new, isn't it?
That is something new. This is a carbon composite ice rod. So sweet little rod. We've actually had a lot of people buy these for kids today. So for the children,
come on up and let's see the handle
fishing
and everything. There you go. There you go. Nice and close so they can see what that's
get right.
Of.
Get it in there. I don't know if that's any
better.
There you
go. That's it. That's it. Awesome.
So that's one cool new addition that we have.
Those aren't on the website yet, but on Sunday, when we get back, we'll put those up.
So on Sunday, he's saying on Sunday they'll be on the website if you couldn't hear him.
Yep. Okay. So pretty much we have a lot of everything in. We've got almost every rod that we have. I think is here.
Tons of stock here. So pan over. Look over there. And then
there's a lot of rods to absolutely go through. We got 52 kinds. So
then they have more in the trailer too.
Right, more in the trailer. So we got almost 50 some odd types of different rods. So it's kind of hard to go every one. I'll just show a few
your best sellers and your unique ones.
Okay, best seller. A lot of people love the crappie rods. This is a very fun rod to play with for your smaller fish. The hottest seller today, I think, has probably been the Carbon Elite, wouldn't you say? Yeah. I would say the Carbon Elite's probably been the hottest
seller. Come on out
seller.
here in the open, and we.
Yep, I'll bring it that way. I'll bring it that way.
Come on out here.
So we've got the orange Carbon Elite. This is a pure carbon blank. This is one of my pride and joys. I love this rod. I have boated a lot of big catfish on this rod. I think since I moved down to Alabama, I'm up to like 70 some odd fish, over 70 pounds on this blank.
So what is the, for those of us that don't know much about carbon rods or blanks in general, tell us what's special about a carbon blank.
Okay, so a lot of people know carbon rods when they think of bass fishing. Okay. A lot of the high-end rods, as in Fenwicks, St. Croix, a lot of them are built off carbon ratios, carbon blanks. A lot of cat fishermen, they use S-glass. When we first started off, I didn't want to be the same, so I decided that I was going to start building composite blanks. We ventured into composite. I started building them, and then I kind of got to the point where, you know what, I like building the best, and that's when I went to the pure carbon. So pretty much what you're getting on this, you're getting
what makes it the best?
You're getting a lighter blank.
Okay.
So where our originals, they're coming in at what, 18 ounces, I think, 18.8 ounces. This is coming in at 12.8. 12.8 to 13. It varies right in there. So it's a very light blank. You get a lot more black bone, and you get still that soft tip action. What's awesome about the carbon blanks is
when you hold one of them.
Yep. When you shake them, they feel like a noodle.
Yeah,
but
look at that.
When you power them, it's got a backbone out of this world. So it's a totally different action. It's a totally different feel. If you are targeting monster catfish, this is what I suggest. I went from putting fish in the boat back when I used to fish with S-glass blanks, 70-pound fish and 80-pound fish, 25, 30 minutes to get that fish in the boat. With carbon, I am putting fish in the boat most time in enough time that I can put it on a 60-second TikTok video. So when you can boat a 70 and 80-pound fish in 3-mile-an-hour current and get it in the boat in 60 seconds is awesome.
That is pretty cool.
And that's not because I'm horsing the fish. That's because I've got a lot more power. I can handle that fish more. That's also the reason for the longer handle. Gives you more power in the blank, gives you more control.
That your handle is longer than most.
Yes, yes. And that's the reason I done that is because, like I said, it gives you a lot more power. You have less blank exposed. So you get more of that control. So when you have that big fish and he's wanting to run, you just power down on him, you know, to where if you have a forgiving rod, as in, like I say, S-glass and stuff like that, you get more of a bend. So when it bends, it keeps going. Where's the stopping point? The stopping point's here. So it's a lot different to something like this. For instance, a lot easier to have somebody to actually show them power and then pull down because you feel the stopping point. The stopping point is up here. So with my rods, especially the Carbon Elites, if you just let them go, they're hooked every time.
And then you have this green here too.
Yep. We got the green and the orange. This is the green with the orange tip. So we have them in all orange and have them in green and orange. So if you're looking for the absolute best rod that we make and absolute best on the market, the Slime Cat Carbon Elite is definitely the #1. Yes, and we also do have a 14-inch handle in the Carbon Elite as well. Let's go
now.
over.
The Carbon Elite, is that only in the 7'6"?
The Carbon Elite is only in a 7'8" right now.
7'8".
We are working on a few things. One of the biggest things that a lot of people are really hammering us on is the bass rods. I do have a few of them over there.
Now I know a guy.
A few more.
Yeah. Go.
Bingo. So here's just some of the ones that we have built. This is the Sunset. This is a heavy. Got a camo handle. It's got the V2 reel seat. We build that in these are composite carbon blanks also. So these are a little bit different than the actual full carbon. This is more of a composite carbon blank. We've got them. Yep, the pink is a 7'3". It's got a little shorter handle for the women, and it is a shorter blank. So just for the ladies, we have the pink. And then we have the original V2s, which are the composite carbons. It's a highly modified carbon blank. It's a little bit better blank than what our original is. And then we upgraded the reel seat to the V2 reel seat. It's got the nice fancy groove. It's very beautiful, very beautiful.
Something I want to point out about the Carbon Elite, if you want to bring that back out, that's different than your OG rods, is that the color goes all the way to the tip.
Yep, the color goes all the way to the tip on these.
I have one Slime Cat rod, and it goes white, which most of yours do.
Yep.
So I did a video about glowing rods.
Right.
And you know, it glowed well, and then when you just lose the color up to the tip, and somebody pointed out
the new Carbon Elite. The thing about the tip that people don't realize is, see, our actual tip is not a white paint. So our tip is not necessarily made to glow underneath a blue light. This is actual white tip, isn't it?
Yeah, this one actually you can charge it up. And
okay, so that is why. So when you said, you know, the tip didn't glow, that's because this is actually made to charge. Okay. So if you actually charge this or set it out in the sun all day, then it will actually glow on its own with no light. But with a blue light, it don't actually reflect that because it's not technically white.
So that answered my question about that.
To where like the Carbon Elite with the orange tip, that's an orange paint. So it's going to glow in a blue light. For instance, if this was white paint instead of luminous, it would glow. Yeah. So
a lot of people in that video I made were pointing out that
the tip,
your new ones do have the glow. They're the paint all the way up to the top, which
top.
Allows it to glow all the way
at the dark. Yep. And
And
the reason we've done that is because a lot of times, you know, people would like to just charge their tips and don't run a blue light. So it's easier to charge your tips and see them for 30, 40 minutes other than, you know, setting a blue light system up and putting blue lights on them.
Less work.
So it's got it. You're right.
So we know a guy fishing with Big Mike. He has made the 12-foot rod on YouTube work.
Right.
So do you want to show off that rod for everybody?
Yep. This is, we've got
12-foot two-piece, right?
12-foot two-piece.
He's got some, I don't know if you've seen his channel. He's got some hogs on it,
that is
right
awesome.
on the Tennessee River.
So we've got the 12-foot two-piece. It's a stout blank. We've got people using them from ocean to little bit everywhere, if that kind of tells you the diameter. And this is a very big blank.
Huge.
It's a tough blank. We also have something new that's coming in addition to this that I think a lot of people are going to love. So this is coming in at like 28 ounces. We actually built one that's going to be even better. And they're over there. So we built a carbon 9-foot rod. That's the heavy. Grab me the one right next to it too, Ryan. This is actually a heavy. This is a 9-foot carbon rod. And I just want you to do something. Fill that for me.
Oh, wow. That's super light.
So,
super light.
So you're talking, that's a 10-foot. That's a 9-foot. This would be a 10-foot. Major difference.
Wow, yeah.
Major difference. 24 ounces compared to 11 ounces on a 9-foot rod.
Major difference.
So we built that in an extra heavy as well for the sturgeon guys. Still, that blank is coming in at 12 ounces.
Heavier than this, but it should be because it's It's heavy, extra heavy.
But 12-ounce blank for a 9-foot rod. So a carbon 12-footer would be even cooler.
And these are 2-piece, y'all.
Them are 2-piece rods.
They aren't available yet.
Not available yet.
Next year before we actually
have them. Yep.
So I don't know if you heard him, but he said,
but that's just
next
new
year.
Stuff.
But look forward to it right there.
New stuff we're working on that I at least like.
You guys never stop working on new stuff.
I don't.
You have a ton of selection.
We also
won't let him confirm or deny on live stream.
Yep. We have the striper rods. As a lot of you guys know, I love having fun with these. I've caught some really big catfish on these. Just playing around. I've thrown 8-ounce weights.
What is that
with
one?
Full skipjack. This is the striper rod.
Striper rod.
So if you like to striper fish, or if you're a channel cat fisherman, this is a awesome rod for channel cat fishing. Clear up to, like I said, I've caught 50 and 60 pound blue cats on this, throwing 8-ounce weights with whole skipjack in the Alabama. So, I mean, it'll catch bigger fish than that, but mainly you're looking at a striper rod for something in the range of 5 pounds to 30 pounds, 35 pounds.
Matt Mitchell said, hey, Justin. PJ Doherty said, need one of those jerseys, Justin, Andrew, Fickle, and Ryan.
Yep, we do, guys. We do have new jerseys for you guys that are, we actually have them up here with us for sale. There's the jerseys.
Yeah,
that's the hoodie.
That's the hoodie.
So we will have these, I believe. Are they up on the website already?
No, she said no.
Okay, they will be coming up on the website.
Probably Sunday they'll be up there. And then this is
and that's our shirts.
That's the shirt.
So some new Slime Cat apparel for you guys. I know you guys always were wanting a jersey. Can't give you my slime one, but we'll get you guys close.
It's a good looking hoodie.
You guys close. Yes, it's very good. I love the material, and it's very comfortable to wear. Very comfortable to wear. The striper rods.
There's a camo handle and a spinning, which we've never offered before.
Okay, so we got a camo handled striper.
But they're there.
And we have
not up yet. But when we're done here, they'll be up. So if somebody wants a camo handle and a spinning, that's your opportunity.
Okay, camo handle and a spinning. We do have them, and they're actually an extra medium heavy too.
He said it was a mistake, y'all. It was an accident.
So an accident, but a camo handle. So that's pretty cool. They'll be up on the website as well. We have
or
our
you could come down to CatCon and get them, and then they won't go up on the website.
Exactly.
Come buy them
and you don't have to pay shipping.
There you go.
And you don't have to pay shipping. We've got everything though. We've got our bumping rods here, guys. We have absolutely everything that you can think of in stock. One thing I want to talk about too that we don't get to talk about much, guys, is our line.
All right, let's roll over there.
This year,
stop making Ryan work so
starting
hard.
Last year, I don't get a lot of time to promote it because I'm always promoting our catfish rods. But we have come out with Slime Cat Monster Mono, guys. And I am telling you, when I say I have a love-hate relationship for this line, I love it, but I hate it. You will find me most nights, TikTok live, sweating. I mean, absolutely sweating, trying to break this stuff. And I'll break the first one, and the other 3, they just get cut. So if you're looking for an absolute strong line, I pull my boat plumb off anchor with the 40-pound. So if you don't want to break it, use the 40. If you want to maybe be able to break it, use the 30. So if you haven't got to try the Slime Cat Monster Mono yet, definitely give that a try because that is some of the toughest mono that I have used. I have done scale breakage tests. The 40 breaks up to 58 pounds of pressure. and the 30 breaks over. So all of our line breaks over our actual rating. With most lines that I've tested, they break under rating. So that's something pretty cool. That's what makes it so tough. Ryan has some towels. So we do have new towels now. If you guys are looking for a bait towel, anything like that, wipe your hands off on, we got some Slime Cat bait rags now.
There you go. Then there's all the prices for the mono right there. Kind of give you a second to look those over. Then you got your reels too.
Yep. So we've got up here at the Catfish Conference right now, we have our 6,000s. We've got our 7,000s. Our 7,000 are not in yet, but we do have our low profile reels. I'll step in here and grab one of them. So that's our low profile, 38 pounds of drag, guys. We have these in left-handed and right-handed. It's got a great spool. It holds about 150 pound or 150 yards of 80-pound braid. This is primarily what I use when I'm bumping down on the Tennessee River, you know, Pickwick, Wilson. You guys know where I fish a lot. This is primarily what I use all the time and have boated many, many big fish. I love the drag system. This, for the price, this is a screaming deal. I believe right now we have it at 103.
Okay.
So 103.
Kristen Trailer said, I need some of those rags for my boat, Justin.
Yeah, I'm sure she would. Yeah, Mama needs rags. I will definitely grab you some rags. Yep, you're fine. And then we have the 6,000 here. As you guys know, we have our round reels, 6,000 and 7,000. So
they come with a power handle?
Yep, they come with the power handle. They come exactly like this with the box. As of all of our stuff, we got the 1-year warranty, no matter what. And then after 1 year, half off. So that's pretty cool. After a year, you can tear it up as much as you want, and you get one for half off.
Hey, that's good. And what are those running?
Right now, these are at $76.50, and the other ones are at $103.
Okay.
$103 right now.
Excellent.
Let's see what else.
They have pink rods too. They got some hats.
We got
out
pink
here.
rods. We did bring a couple bass rods up just for people to feel. I kind of show one of them
You're gonna
off.
grab a bass rod.
So a couple more new things that are not out yet that we are coming out with.
Y'all are getting to see all the new stuff, guys.
Yes. I'm showing too much.
So you can show it off.
So this is our bass rod. Of course, everybody on TikTok has seen this. This thing comes in at 3.8 ounces.
Ooh, that's like holding nothing.
That's like holding a straw, isn't it?
Jeez.
Yep. So that's a cool addition. I'm not going to show it off too much, but we do have this coming. Another very cool thing about this is if we shut all the lights off right now, this rod will completely glow with no lights.
Really?
Yep. So all
Bobby
that.
Fair asked, "What's your TikTok?" Nice.
Yep. Everything glows. Yes. If you guys,
Slime
a lot
Cat
of people
Rods
know
on
me
TikTok.
on TikTok. OG.SlimeCatRods. That's the easiest way to look me up.
OG.SlimeCatRods.
OG.SlimeCatRods. And actually, I will hold it up here, and you guys will actually be able to read it. Is that good?
Yep. Right there. There you go. Perfect.
OG.SlimeCatRods.
If you do TikTok, go join Justin on there.
Yep. Give me a follow. We're always giving away rods, guys. I'm always showing off new stuff like this and playing with it. This is another thing that I've been working on. As you guys know, you all see them in my boat. This is a pure carbon blank with a pure carbon handle. So everything glows in the blue light. The handle is very, very bright, and this is a very sticky handle. So if your hands are wet, if they're slick, if they're slimy, no matter what, the wetter your hands are, the slimier your hands are, the more your hands will stick to this. It will not dent in a rod holder to big takedowns. It's all in all, it's one of my favorite rods that I love to fish with. This is actually an extra heavy. This is something I built for the Sturgeon boys that they're running right now. So something for the future to possibly that we are having coming. So
awesome. And they also have
other
some
than
pink
that,
rods. They have the short kayak rods too.
Yep, we've got.
They have a whole selection of different kinds of rods.
So we've got kayak rods.
We'll just work
We'll work our way down here.
Motor red.
We got the 6-foot kayak rods.
There you go.
We got 5.7. We carry them in the medium heavies and the heavies. Medium heavies and the extra medium heavies. This is a medium heavy. What What else new do we have? We
Talked
went over
about the
10
ice
footers. We went over
rods.
12 footers. We got a lot of the
spinning
original reel
rods.
seats. We've got a lot of the V2s. These are all spinning. So we have a lot of spinning rods, guys. That was one of the biggest things that we always got asked is people wanted more spinning options. So we have plenty of spinning options from pink, orange, from original reel seat to V2 reel seat. We have them all here at the Catfish show right now, and they will all also be on the website.
So y'all can check for those updates on Sunday, Ryan said.
Yep.
So check on that, and then of course they're having, the Black Friday deals, I'm sure, coming up. But if you can get down here tomorrow, because today's almost over, but come on down and get your deals now.
Yep.
Take it home, free shipping, and
saves you a lot of money. I mean, normally you pay one.
Shipping is the
Buy 6 rods, you get a free hat.
Buy 6 rods, you get a free hat.
Free hat. Look at there, on the spot deal. Ryan just said on the spot deal. Lisa said Black Friday deals? ?
Yep, Black Friday deals. Yep.
So we're not going to give those away right now. Check on the website, which is in the description on Sunday or Monday, maybe next week.
Is it already on there? The black.
It's already on there.
It's already active.
10% off
of everything.
Of everything right now.
Yep.
To the end of the year, y'all. So a black winter sale.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
Black everyday sale. But yeah, check that out. The website is in the description.
Yes, that is one thing that a lot of people have hounded us on as well is, are we going to do more carbons?
They want
Are
those
we going to
Joker
do more
rods,
carbons in the Joker? And yes, we're going to do Jokers. So we have Joker carbons that are up on pre-order right now. I suggest you go ahead and pre-order one because there's a lot of people, as you guys know, there was people selling them for $250. People wanted them so bad. And the V2s. Okay, so we got them both coming. The V2 and the carbon both in Joker. Okay, and they are up for pre-order. So I suggest if you really, really want one, I'm telling you, you might as well go ahead and pre-order because they could sell out in pre-order. We do not know. So,
they might not even make it.
They might not even make it. Yeah,
on.
exactly. So
Bobby
you want
Fair
one now?
Definitely
pre-order.
ordering some of your rods. Kristen Trailer said pink spinning. Whoop whoop. Lisa said her husband wants 2 rods. Does Kev have a 20% code? I have a 20% code on some other things. Nope, don't have a 20% code, but you have a 10% code if you come on down, and then definitely on the website. So and then some people said they're coming to Louisville. So
Yep.
Definitely they'll be at Louisville. You said Louisville. I keep saying it wrong. But so if you can't make it here, then make it out there to see them. But definitely you're going to have deals at SlimeCatRods.com to the end of the year.
Yep.
Awesome, man.
And we sell the best rod, the best material
there you
for
go.
the same price, guys. So
you got to believe in your product. Yep, the ice
beat.
rod. We went over that, Jonathan. Check that out. So as soon as we end this broadcast, it's going to stay on the CatCon YouTube page. You can go back and watch it from the beginning if you missed something. Justin and Ryan went through pretty much every rod.
Yeah, I think we went through
they got a new ice rod. Yeah, go check that out.
Yep. So
All
thank
right,
you guys for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for jumping in the live. And we appreciate him for taking his time to walk around and do everything. So give Mike a thank you as well. And be sure to step in, guys. Check us out. If not, be sure, give me a follow, og.slimecatrods on TikTok, or follow us on SlimeCat Rods at Facebook as well. So,
there you go.
all righty. Thank you.
All right, guys. Have a good night.